Hey, beautiful people. It's Marissa Monique. Has anyone ever said anything that was hurtful or a bit insensitive or almost had a frenemy vibe to it? Let me tell you some of the things or the statements that have been made to me that I felt were along those lines. Number one, I think the most beautiful woman doesn't look like you. She's mixed or looks mixed because she's light skinned, slim, thick with long curly hair. Number two, the only reason you're pushing for this relationship is because you're 35 and you want to have kids and your time is running out. Number three, I can't hang out with you too much because you're the type of woman that doesn't have to put on any makeup or do her hair to look good. Number four, what's wrong with your lips? They look blotchy and discolored. What do you do about that? You should wear lipstick more often to cover it. Number five, you don't know about X, Y, and Z because you've never had to struggle. Because everything you touch turns to gold. Number six, you shouldn't be the person to support them through their grief because you know you don't do grief well. And number seven, Marissa, didn't it feel weird to buy a house without a family for it? I mean, you didn't want to wait until you were married to buy one with a man? I guess it's worked out okay since you've been able to take care of it by yourself. Okay, so many other people have said hurtful, snide, slick ass remarks to me. And sometimes I didn't even realize it until I moved on and really thought about what had been said, like replayed, the commentary. Anyway, I'm sure that so many of you who are working on your confidence have dealt with these things and they've been even worse than this. They haven't been backhanded or they've been straight up the gut and just sliced you. I want you to take those things and release those things. That's not about you. Those things are not true. And a lot of times we have internalized those. And honestly, if I believed all the things that people had said to me, then I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have accomplished what I have accomplished. And so some of these things, these people are straight up haters because a lot of times these statements are about them and not necessarily about you. And sometimes the people closest to you are actually not for you. They're actually someone that is very envious of you. And so you constantly need to take stock of who is around you because some people just want to ride your coattails or they just really want to see what you're doing because they need someone to compare what they're doing. They just need to kind of keep an eye on your post because they, want to make sure that they're in a position to sometimes sabotage you or monitor, your successes or to make fun of you in your losses or whatever. So moving forward, make sure that you have genuine people around you and that also some of these statements, they don't need you to bark back at them. You need to simply just shut them down and shut them out of your life. Sometimes if there's someone close to you, you can say, hey, that's not cool. What did you mean by that? Because this is how I interpreted it. And it's rubbed me the wrong way, or it makes me think, X, Y, and Z about you. You can meet it head on. But a lot of times these remarks, these are coming from someone with a very, very dark heart or a very dark heart towards you. And so they don't deserve to be close to you. And you got to move with your discernment and with certainty and be able to draw some lines, draw some boundaries in the sand. Anyway, this is all part of you building your confidence because if someone is saying backhanded things in your circle, then it's not helping you internally. We all are human and we all are sensitive. And sometimes those things can replay in our mind and cause us to doubt ourselves. And we can't have that kind of energy around us. So draw those lines. Anyway, I hope this serves you well. Take care.